turnover and taking it to the house. Pick 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
They want to land as big a blow as possible. You get a pick 6, and now they'll try to make it 8-0 with a 2-point try. He'll set up to throw. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8.
And the score, Arkansas 8, Iowa 0.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he's going to run it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
To the ground with the back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's McNamara. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too.
Bro, you suck.
Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams and get some push.
Catch the ball, twin. Catch the ball.
The incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
No, that's a pick 6. That's a pick 6. That's a pick 6.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that.
That's a pick 6, but you can build it out.
We're talking about a quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. To the end zone and is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Using his legs, it's Jackson.
Oh, hit a touchdown. That's me. That's me. That's me.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26.
You know, the problem with calling an option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this...
Going downfield for the big play. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll run for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Back to throw. It's Green. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got his man.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry up. Might as well stick with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll throw it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half.
Makes the score Arkansas 23, Iowa 0.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score Arkansas 23.
The Hawkeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Set to kick this one.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
First and 10.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead.
He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
These DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
Trying to get to it. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime. They couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on third, just punt it away and let your defense...
Picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
It's now second and goal.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Iowa! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
recover the kick after that touchdown drive. A rather inauspicious
He quit
start.
the game.
Kickoff
He
out of
quit
bounds
it.
and
He
great field
quit
position
it.
for
He
this
quit
offense.
it.
Split backs here. Running back goes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about
Touchdown, Arkansas! And the route is on.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Just about set to kick it away.
Number 37, set to kick it away.
Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Lachey. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Trying to convert this second and short. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. Got the quick pass. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move to his left. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throwing right, and that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Pia!
This is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Offense set on first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he breaks into the open. running inside the 20. And they get him out of bounds after an
We getting
explosive
right.
run, just chewing up
We getting
yardage
right,
along
Chet.
the way.
Even though there ain't nobody on here. Getting right, Chet.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give as they work on that clock.
Man, he's
They
fat.
bring him down, and he's
He's
going to
mad
lose
me
a
this
yard
right,
on
but it's
that
all
one.
good.
It's
We
going to
got
be
a
tough
6-7.
sledding
We got
for
a
the
6-7
offense here. They're
receiver.
trying to ice this
All
game
we
by
need.
running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead
Watch
here
this.
late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the stomping has commenced.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man. It's McNamara. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Arkansas.
No, don't quit it. Don't do it. No. No, no, no. No.